Hello, I'm Gavin Townsend from GT Personal Training. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to discuss with you briefly today about the benefits of building residual and great secondary incomes alongside your personal training business. I've been in the industry for over 7 years now, and I've experienced the recession. I've experienced a lot of decent trainers dropping out of the industry, unfortunately as a result of poor finance management or the fact that they just can't earn good enough sustainable income throughout the whole year. And it's quite sad to see that so many decent trainers have dropped out as a result of this. Clearly going from the passion they have for this industry to going to something which they may not enjoy doing so much because they have to trade down to having a wage. I've got a few ideas here for you to build up great secondary incomes. It's great having a fantastic PT business, but people come and go. You want to go on holiday, so if you're going on holiday, your earnings are subject to whether you're working or not. And often or not in the past, if I've gone on holiday, I've had to really plan it hard so that I can justify going away and justify the expense of the holiday, still have the bills, and have the loss of income from not doing personal training, i.e. trading time for money. So let's look at some ideas in which you can help, first of all, boost your income, but enable yourself in time to create an ideal lifestyle for yourself. So not work 40 hours a week doing personal training 7 days a week to then be burnt out at the end of every week and have very little time for yourself to train. I've been there, I've done it. I know a lot of trainers who brag that they do 40, 50 hours a week and they've got amazing amounts of money coming in, but the reality is if they got ill, stopped working, moved away, went on holiday, that's going to affect their business. Whereas I'm in more of a liking to have 20, 25 hours of personal training now, but it's about quality of service for me now as opposed to quantity, and having good secondary incomes to more than support the main income. So I guess if you could be on £4,000 a month doing personal training, but then in addition earn the same again if not more through secondary incomes which aren't that hard to achieve, if you're on holiday and this money's coming in whether you're working or not, then it's much better than having to trade time for money. Here's some great ideas. We've joined a company called Nature Sunshine. They are in 71 countries across the world. They're the world's biggest encapsulator of supplements. So they've got a whole range of products. I think they've got about 500 products to date. All of the trainers who are on board in the organisation now use these themselves, but also promote it to their customers. We do what's called a lifestyle analysis, and it's a great way in, first of all, identifying what organ systems are working really well and which aren't, and subject to the customer's budget they may decide to buy supplements on a monthly basis, and for every month they purchase products we receive a percentage of the product value. So if a customer's feeling great on these products, a lot of people use supplements, it's going to be the next trillion euro business in the world. And if you have all your clients use supplements on a regular basis, your friends, your family, etc., that could build up a very good secondary income. I myself, within 1 month, had signed up over 30 clients, and just from that I receive a very, very good monthly commission. And just by sitting here, there's money going in the account, which is brilliant, which is just what you need as a PT. So I can focus comfortably on my main business, but we've got secondary incomes coming in without having to mentally think about it, and it gives great peace of mind. It helps with the bills and it gives financial freedom. It should support your main income, but ideally in time, why can it not excel and far over exceed your main income? Why not have an income which is taking a lot less time than your actual personal training services, which actually allows you to then in time do less PT and do more things that you enjoy? As much as I like to work 7 days a week and do every single personal training session I can ever get my hand on. I'd much rather have a good lifestyle, travel, enjoy my life than kill myself for it week in, week out like I see most trainers do. A lot of good trainers do really well financially, doing lots of hours, but then there's a lot of trainers out there who again do lots of hours also, who don't do that well financially because they're either being ripped off by gyms or big agents, or they're just not managing their businesses effectively enough to generate good enough returns on their time. So again, it's great doing 40-50 hours a week, but unless you're earning serious money, it's very difficult to stay infused over a long period. There's other ideas as well which you can do to create great secondary incomes. Creating ebooks, which is great, launching those through your website. But again, I've mentioned this in previous videos, I say it to every single trainer I ever interview or discuss coming on board with us or who are on board with us. It's great having a website, but unless people view it and come to it, there's no point in putting too much time and effort into it. So work with a plan, have a decent website, work well with it, and then justify in having ebooks on it. We haven't launched our ebooks just yet, we're just about to. It's April 2011. The reason why is because I've been building up on relationships over the last 7 years or so through the internet to now justify selling ebooks. My belief is why would people want to buy ebooks from us if they don't know who we are? There's no trust there, but now they do. Clearly, by us having them on the website, we're likely to generate great sales as a result. There's other great ideas. The final one I'm going to give you as a suggestion is doing personal training online. You may have somebody deep down south or abroad who takes an interest to your online networks, to your videos like what I'm doing here, who may want a program made for themselves or a monthly support by a webinar, etc. There's a lot of opportunities out there with IT solutions nowadays. It's just using them effectively and to your best benefit to get the results that you need out of them. So work with them, don't abuse them, just use them well, and you will come up trumps every time. I'm Gavin Townsend from GT Personal Training. If you're interested in what it is we're doing in the UK, please come to our careers section on gtpt.co.uk. Alternatively, you can follow me on gavintownsend.com. Thank you.